Ever heard of a pig-like creature that was once thought to be extinct?
Yeah.
Like gone, vanished, poof. Well, today we're diving into the world of just such an animal.
That's Chacoan Peccary.
That's right, the Chacoan Peccary, or tagua, as some people call it.
It's a living fossil, a real-life blast from the past.
Millions of years of evolution have shaped this incredible creature, making it perfectly suited to one of the harshest places on Earth.
The Gran Chaco region in South America.
This deep dive is all about unearthing the secrets of the Chacoan Peccary
Its remarkable adaptations.
and the ongoing efforts to ensure its survival.
What makes the Chacoan Peccary so unique is its evolutionary journey.
It's like going to a family reunion
And realizing you're the only one who showed up.
Exactly. It's the sole survivor of an ancient lineage of peccaries.
A lineage that stretches back millions of years.
While it has distant relatives in the peccary family,
Like the colored and white-lipped peccaries.
the Chacoan peccary stands alone.
A true relic of a bygone era.
So how do we even know about these guys if they were thought to be extinct?
Well, they were rediscovered back in the 1970s.
Like something out of a movie.
Scientists were stunned.
To find this creature,
Roaming the wilds of the Gran Chaco.
talk about a scientific comeback story.
It really captured the imagination.
I bet. So what makes this living fossil stand out from its modern-day cousins?
Well, for one, it's a bit of a giant.
A giant peccary.
Yes, it can grow up to a meter long,
Wow.
and it has this thick, shaggy coat.
Perfect for those chilly Chaco nights.
Exactly. And their legs. They are remarkably long.
Built for those marathon treks across the Chaco.
Precisely.
Speaking of the Gran Chaco, it's a pretty intense environment, right?
No, absolutely.
Thorny bushes, scorching sun, you name it.
It's not a walk in the park.
So how does the Chacoan peccary survive?
It's all about those amazing adaptations.
Fill us in.
Let's start with their nose.
What's so special about their nose?
Well, they have this enlarged nasal cavity.
That's a fancy way of saying big nose.
Yeah, sort of. But it's not just about size.
Okay, then what is it about?
It acts like a super efficient filter, trapping those pesky dust particles that are everywhere in the Chaco.
Ah, so it's like a built-in air purifier.
You got it. But wait, there's more.
More.
That enlarged nasal cavity also helps regulate body temperature.
In that blistering heat.
Yep. The increased surface area helps cool the blood as it flows through.
So it's like a natural radiator.
Pretty much. Now let's talk about those thorns.
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
The Chaco is full of thorny plants.
I can't even imagine trying to eat with all those prickly things around.
Well, the Chacoan peccary has a secret weapon.
What is it?
Their saliva.
Saliva.
It's specially adapted to neutralize the toxins found in many of those thorny plants.
So they can just munch away without a worry.
Pretty much. And those tough, leathery lips they have, those are perfect for chomping on cacti.
Cacti, those spiky things.
Yep. Cacti are a major part of their diet.
Huh, who knew? You mentioned something about their feet in the notes.
Their toes, they have this really well-developed third hoof toe.
What's up with that?
That extra toe provides stability.
On that rough terrain.
Exactly. Think of it like having an extra hiking pole.
To keep them from tripping over those thorns.
That's a good way to put it.
Fascinating stuff. So, these guys are tough, they're adapted, they're survivors, right?
Right?
But they live in groups, don't they?
They do. They form small, close-knit groups.
How small are we talking?
Usually between 2 to 10 individuals.
That's not a big family.
Not compared to other peccary species.
Why so small?
It's likely an adaptation to the limited food resources in the Chaco.
Makes sense.
Less competition means a better chance of survival.
So it's all about teamwork.
Exactly.
But even with all these awesome adaptations, they're listed as endangered, aren't they?
Sadly, yes.
Huh.
Habitat loss is a major threat.
Deforestation.
That's a big one. Driven by agriculture and ranching.
Shrinking their home range.
And then there's illegal hunting
Or the-
and human encroachment on their habitat.
It's like we keep making things difficult for them.
It's a real concern.
I mean, they were thought to be extinct once before.
We can't let that happen again.
So what can we do to help?
There are some great conservation efforts in place.
Like what?
Protected areas within the Gran Chaco are crucial.
Giving them a safe haven.
Right. And breeding programs are helping bolster their numbers.
That's good to hear.
But the key, I think, is community education.
Education.
Yeah, we need to work with local communities.
Help them understand the importance of the Chacoan peccary.
Exactly. It's not just about saving one species.
It's about protecting an entire ecosystem.
Right. We all have a role to play.
So, to our listeners out there, what can they do?
Learn more about the Chacoan peccary.
And support organizations working to protect them.
Their story is truly inspiring.
It's a reminder that even in the harshest of environments,
life finds a way,
and that even the smallest actions.
can make a big difference.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of the Chacoan Peccary.
It's been a pleasure.
And to all our listeners, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep wondering. Who knows what other amazing creatures are out there waiting to be rediscovered?
The Chacoan Peccary is a testament to the power of adaptation.
And the importance of conservation.
It's a story that should give us all hope.
And inspire us to protect the incredible biodiversity of our planet.
Before it's too late.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.